What's up, guys? We are going to work on making an audio video question. Let's do it. So I'm on my sandbox, and this is going to be a template assignment that you might use multiple times throughout the year. So what we're going to do is I'm going to click on where I want this assignment to go in my sandbox. You see that little plus green icon kind of right here. Let's see if I can see it right there. I'm going to click on and then click Add Assessment. So we can call this whatever you want. So you can call this presentation, uh, whatever, template. It's presentation, I don't know, whatever content you'd like to see. I would recommend putting a due date here since this is in our sandbox course and not in our actual class. But let's say every time I sign this, it's going to be worth 10 points. Let's go ahead and put a category in there. I'm going to do ungraded. And then click create. Looks great. So when it comes to the instructions, you type in whatever instructions you want. So read the following prompt and give a verbal response. Whatever instructions you want to give. Now, I don't like the text size here, so I'm actually going to make it bigger. So I'm going to highlight it all and make it like size 16 or 18 with the Chromebooks and have the screen size. The default text, I think, is just a little too small. Okay. All these other instructions you really don't need to worry about because they don't pertain to kind of what we're doing for this type of question or assessment. What I am going to look at, though, is this students allowed to view results after submitting. You can say no, you can say yes, and then how many times can they submit? So what I'm probably going to do if I was doing this, I would say yes if they want to go back and look at their submission just to make sure everything's okay. If you say no when they hit submit, they can't see anything anymore, so they don't know if they've actually submitted the video correctly. Okay, so we got that. Looks great. And now let's go to add questions. So the question type we're going to look at, we have a bunch of different options. We're only going to look at audio and video. So let's look at video. I'm going to click on video. And here's where we're going to give the instructions for the question. So I don't like the font size, remember, so I'm going to make it like 18. And so I'm going to say, read the following prompt in Spanish. And then yo quiero Taco Bell. Hopefully I spelled quiero right. Let's see. I haven't done Spanish in a long time. Anyways, so there is their prompt. There's a presentation prompt that they're going to do. If you're ever curious to make sure you did this correctly, if you click this preview button, this is what the students see. They see the title of the assignment, they see whatever instructions you've given them, and then they can start attempt. And here's the really cool part, is that all of this is housed within Schoology. You don't need to download anything, you don't need to fix anything, you don't need to install anything. It all works in one location. Now, there is one thing that I imagine some students might have a problem with, and that's not allowing the camera and microphone settings. So, in the instance that they've accidentally disabled their camera, you can click on this little lock icon at the top and then allow the camera and microphone to be turned on. Sometimes when you log on to Schoology, you go to a new website, it'll say, do you want the camera or microphone to be allowed? Some people immediately click no, or it might be no by default. So just make sure the camera and microphone are allowed. When I click record, it's actually not going to do anything because I'm using the camera and microphone now to make the video, but the students can click record, talk through or give their presentation or whatever they want, and then they can actually see their video. So if they like their video and their content or whatever it is, boom, it's done. Once they got their video uploaded, all they do is click review and finish, and that's it. And they made a video response. You could do the exact same thing with audio as well. So when it comes to audio, you type in whatever you want to be, read the following in Spanish. Yo no quiero Taco Bell. And when the students get this, we can click preview again. They're going to actually have 2 questions here. First one being the video response, the second one being the audio response. It'd be the exact same thing. You click the record button, they can talk through, they can do whatever they need to, they can sing if this is a choir class. And there you go. Okay? If you have any questions, absolutely feel free to reach out. I'd love to help you out, walk through this, if this would be a helpful tool for you. If not, let's figure out the tool it is. In any case, guys, take care.